Okay, so today that we will learn about, it's one of my favorite topics actually. It's about feeling and emotions. Yeah, it's about feeling and emotions. There is a video that I will share with you guys about this video. Before that I start the class, is there any one of you want to have a questions? Ada pertanyaan?
Nothing.
Nothing. Kelihatan dan kedengeran enggak?
Ya.
Okay. So I will mute dulu ya supaya tidak mengganggu ya suaranya yang lain. 30 menit gitu. Okay.
What did I tell you about coming back here? Did you hear me, nerd? Just leave me alone. Watch yourself, punk. Everyone in this room wants you to die.
Oh, look at this one.
School just ended. Why are you leaving so early? What's the matter? Is pretty boy sad? Why don't you just go home? Never come back. The school is for people who actually have a brain. We don't need you. You're just wasted space.
Okay, wait.
Bener.
Okay, so that's really a touchful video. It's about bullying, guys. And there's a words behind after the video that I really like the most. Katanya kalau seandainya ada yang nyimak tadi kata-katanya. Jadi apa sih, if you are just standby when someone's committed to do the sin, so it seems like you are the one who committed the sins itself, katanya gitu ya. Jadi kalau seandainya kamu tuh ketika melihat ada orang yang ingin melakukan kesalahan dan kamu diam saja, itu sama seperti kamu sedang melakukan kesalahan itu sendiri, katanya, sedang melakukan dosa itu sendiri.
Terus.
So do not stand by. One word can change someone's life, katanya. Jadi jangan cuma diam aja. Are you okay, Altan? Wait. So katanya jadi jangan diam aja, jangan standby ketika ada orang yang hopeless gitu ya, karena satu perkataanmu mungkin bisa saja mengubah hidup orang lain, katanya gitu. Is there any one of you that have experience related about feeling lonely, depressed, or got bullied, like you have a depression because of the bullying? Is there any one of you want to share about that things? Ada yang pernah punya got the experience related about bullying? Okay, what about Bro Eka? What about you, Bro Eka?
Yeah, maybe I think back then when I was like in high school,
Mm-hmm.
because I am like the smallest person in my in my class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been like the victim of bullying by some of my friends. But
In the high school, yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
in when I was in high school. But yeah, I think the video that you shared, it's
Mhm.
very clear that as a victim of bullying, we have to speak up, and we have to like be a little more brave if someone like mocking us or bullying to us. So and for the people around us, uh, and be brave to share and to ask the support from the people around us.
Mhm.
It's very helpful because it if we dipendam sendiri itu
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's like a bomb
Time
yeah
bomb ya, waktu.
yeah, time bomb. So it's really important to share and to have someone
Mhm.
who can that we can share.
Mhm.
And for the people around, if we see or if we knew that our friends or the people around us get bullied, I think we have uh, to act and to speak up, of course, and yeah, be brave to speak up and to say stop by the act. And yeah, I think the key thing of to stop the bullying is be brave to speak up and uh yeah, more care and aware about to the people around us. I think
Okay.
that's
Okay, wow, that's really good. Thank you so much, Breka, for sharing.
yeah, pleasure.
Okay, so is there any one of you have another experience related about bullying? Atau hidup kalian sangat bahagia dan baik-baik saja nggak pernah dibully? Because it happened to me too, guys. Like it's normal. Like for me, I think that almost everyone that have got bullying atau ada yang enggak lah. Atau mungkin pertanyaan dibalik ya, ada nggak yang tidak pernah merasa dibully? Contohnya, I can tell that probably like a lot of people like got the bullying, don't you think so? Probably it's about like it's only like about cyberbullying atau kayak physical abuse atau kayak contohnya apa sih namanya tuh body shaming. Contohnya it's a kind of bullying, guys. Jadi ada yang tidak pernah mengalami bullying atau tidak pernah dihina dalam hidupnya, ada gak sih? Ada nggak? Atau yang kalian hidupnya baik-baik aja, nggak pernah dibully gitu? Ada? Oh, Altan nggak pernah dibully?
No.
Never.
No. I'm not get bullied, but I get body shaming.
Oh, body shaming. Okay. It's from your friends or from family?
Yeah, like they are backstabbing me because I'm short, black, and fatty. Yeah, I don't know what they said to me like that.
Who
Bro.
said that to you?
Oh my friends that say that to me.
Who? Sorry,
They
I cannot hear you so well. Who?
They say to me it's not a joke, but I'm gonna take it seriously because it's my friends, right?
Your
I don't-
friends
yeah,
from
I
the
think it's
school.
friend, not a best friend. Yeah, in the school.
Oh, okay. And he told you that you are short.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that too seriously. Yeah, the fun fact is, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. So how you handle them? Like how you respond when someone says that, yeah, you are short, that you're fat, you're overweight, blah blah blah. So how you deal? Like how you respond? How is the way that you respond about that kind of things?
Like, look at you yourself in the mirror because you are same with me too. Kalau sama ya. Look at yourself.
Okay. Okay, so that's how the way you respond.
Yeah, there is
Okay.
no there's no one is gak ada orang sempurna di dunia ini.
Okay. Okay, that's really good. Thank you so much, Bro Altan. But next time when someone just say that to you, so just like try to smile and say, yeah, indeed, and I'm short. So what is the problem? Gitu kayak ya emang gitu. Sometimes that kind of the behavior is really make them like because they really what is that like they really expect that you like becoming like feel that okay, memang bullying itu memang sebenarnya akan lebih berharap ketika kamu meresponnya kayak sedih gitu. But when you just like really like you admitted that yes it's true that I'm short, you know like so what is the problems gitu yang kayak gitu mereka biasanya rada malu sendiri kayak ngerasa kayak oh berarti nggak kena nih ya gitu. Dang, that kind of thing is really not cool guys. Okay, thank you so much bro.
Cari perhatian.
Yeah, it's true. Biasanya orang-orang yang suka ngebully orang lain tuh hidupnya nggak beres di rumahnya ya.
Iya,
Biasanya
di
tuh kayak
rumah.
mereka they are not happy with their life actually. That's why they always just try to find someone to like go bully back or something. It's not cool actually.
Lampiasan.
Yes, it's true. Okay, thank you so much, Altan. What about si Cindy?
You're welcome.
Hello, sis.
Hello.
Hello. I'm never get bullying in my life.
Ooh,
Alhamdulillah.
cool. You
Yeah.
have to feel
But
grateful.
yeah.
Okay.
But I want to tell you about the mental health. I have my sisters. She's mother housewife.
Oh,
Uh,
a housewife.
Housewife.
Mm-hmm.
She is bad mental health because she's many problem in her family.
Mm-hmm.
And jadi karena apa ya tingkat depresinya udah parah gitu ya. She's got the stroke and
Oh, wow.
yeah, she's
Okay.
get the stroke because when he get the problem, she's not tell anyone.
Oh, so she keep it by herself.
She's keep it by herself. Termasuk pada terhadap adiknya gitu ya.
Oh, okay.
Ya, and ketahuannya tuh setelah dia kena stroke, baru dia bercerita gitu masalah keluarganya ini, masalah dengan suaminya dan seperti itu gitu. Jadi ini masalah about mental health, not bullying, but it's bersangkutan gitu dengan yang barusan.
Okay. Okay, it's really sorry to hear about that, Sis Cindy. Okay, so what about now? Like she's better, getting better?
Yeah, she's getting better because she got the treatment good in the doctor. After the stroke is well, she's treatment with the psychiatry. Psychiatry
Okay.
and
Berarti kalau
now
psikiater itu memang udah bener-bener yang gangguan mental kan ya biasanya ya. Kalau seandainya psikolog itu kan it's just like for sharing gitu kan.
Yes, iya. Kalau psikiater dia itu meresepkan obat.
Iya, biasanya karena udah lebih kayak ke mental kan yang kena ya.
Iya, jadi kayak anxiety gitu.
Ya,
Anxiety. Kan kalau anxiety itu nanti berimbasnya juga ke badan gitu.
Ya, karena dia nggak bisa tidur, ya kan?
Ya, nggak bisa tidur. Pikirannya nggak karuan gitu sih. Jadi she's not healthy in the body. Jadi ya begitu. After she's got treatment on the psychiater, she's get well now.
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, Sis Cindy.
Okay.
Okay, what about Sis Aisyah? Sis Aisyah. Sorry, Sis kepencet. Boleh di-unmute lagi. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
When I'm child.
When I was child?
Yeah. My friend like to call me by my father name ya.
Oh, oke. Ya biasa ya anak kecil suka panggil-panggil nama orang tua ya.
Di era itu apa Kak? Di era itu.
At that time?
Ya, And that time, we never we never we never know this bullying ya. Ya. So we biasa-biasa aja gitu nah kami. And then I'm ever join seminar parents about bullying. Ya. Uh, maybe someone bully someone because he ever dibully, maksudnya dia juga pernah dibully, bully seorang. Jadi dia tuh ngerasa harus melampiaskan itu ya ke orang lain.
Oh, okay.
And then many problem many problem from bullying ya.
Okay.
My
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Sis Aisyah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Okay. So next, what about this? Wait, Marshall. Oh, bro, this one is Marshall, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So,
Actually, it was happened when I was vocational high school, but I had a different way or about bullying. But when I know he like bullying other people, so he is my senior in my college right now. So my senior get bullied by classmate my classmate too, and me too. So me and my senior and I working together to stop them.
so how you try to stop them?
Maybe fight back if they are gonna threat or something. Just fight back together.
How fight back means like you really like fight physically, or you try to, kan kalau sana in university that you cannot talk with your professor, right? Like if it's in the school that you can talk to your teacher, for example, but how if it's in this university's life? So what you like, how the way you deal?
No, it was when I was vocational high school, not college.
Okay,
Not
okay,
college.
sorry. Okay, so when you were in the vocational high school, so how you fight back? Like physically?
Actually, both way, but just need a second. Look at
Okay.
second.
Like look at the
If
situation.
they start physic, okay, we'll fight back with it. But if
Okay.
they're just
Talking.
listen, yeah, we just normal to respond them.
Okay, and it's work?
Yeah, it works. And finally, they lose.
Okay, so they stop bullying you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's good. Thank you so much, Bro Marshall. Fight back, yeah? It's supposed to be fight back. Okay, cool. Thank you. What about Bro Amru? Are you there, Bro Amru? Bro atau Asis ya? No? Okay, what? Nggak bisa buka mikrofon. Okay, so what about Bro Nisil David?
Okay, so 1 year ago when I was grade 8, now I was grade 9. So he was my classmate. He say that I'm fatherless because I was a fatherless boy.
Oh my
So
God, it's really bad.
I angry to him and I punch him.
And
So
then?
yes, I know just one people, so I punch him.
And then after that?
And my teacher call me and him and menegur kami.
And then? Terus akhirnya?
Berdamai.
Okay. Tapi and after that he never say anything anymore to you.
Yes. Now we are best friend.
Okay, what a best friend. Okay, what a story. Okay, thank you so much, Nizel. Itu ya, dia harus ditonjok dulu kayak baru jadi temen ya. Oke, ini I'm curious ya about this one ya. Kalau seandainya contoh, buat di sini mungkin yang sudah punya anak kali ya baru bisa menjawab ya. Kalau kalian contoh punya anak, terus anak kalian itu dibully atau dihina di sekolah gitu ya, atau seandainya sering diganggu gitu di sekolah. Kira-kira apa sih yang kamu ajarin ke anakmu? Kamu akan mengajarkan kayak kalau kamu dipukul, kamu pukul balik, atau kamu mengajarkan untuk nggak apa-apa, maafin aja gitu. So what
Pukul
about
balik.
you? Pukul balik ya.
Enggak.
Pukul balik.
Pukul balik ya, pukul balik
Pukul
dulu ya
balik.
gitu ya.
Nah, if it's physically ya,
Soalnya karena
fight
kalau
back lah.
what about like kalau ngomong sama guru kelamaan soalnya ya.
Siswa
Iya, sometimes.
Soalnya if you have to tell to the teacher pasti kan akan selalu kayak ya udah
Mendamaikan.
berdamai gitu kan. Tapi besok-besok pasti gitu lagi biasanya ya kan. Itu ada jerahnya soalnya. Betul, harusnya kayak misal tadi ya, harusnya tonjok dulu nanti akhirnya baru urusannya udah lain tuh.
Baru
ya.
best friend nggak apa-apa.
Baru best friend.
Tapi
Oke.
terkadang kalau pukul balik kita bisa jadi ke pelaku. Korban bisa jadi pelaku nggak sih?
Ya, makanya harus pinter ya. Kalau mukul nggak boleh ada orang lain yang tahu. Jadi itu cuman antara kamu dan saya gitu. Kayak gitu ya. Jadi kalau misalnya mukulnya jangan di tempat rame. Kalau di tempat rame kan salah ya. Nanti banyak saksi ya. Kalau seandainya cuman kayak head to head kayak between you and me gitu kan kayak nggak ada yang nggak tahu gitu. Oke. Ya, itu tricky sih ya. Oke. Tapi sis Fema sendiri kayak you teach to your children is just like that. Like if someone just like hit you, so you hit back gitu.
Well, since I don't have kids yet,
Okay.
but if I have
If it happened to you,
child, if it happens to me, well, I taught him to fight back if it's already physically, yeah. But if it's only like bullying like with words, maybe I just say, well, ya be patient aja gitu. Tapi
ya, karena
maksudnya
masih cuma omongan
because,
ya, karena cuma
it's
omongan.
only words gitu.
Ya.
It's validate when you validate it gitu kan.
Yeah, it's true. I totally.
Yeah, then tapi kalau but if already physically he punch you or something like that, well, you have to fight back because it's violence. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
bullying
true.
again.
Yeah, it's true. Definitely. I'm totally agree. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's what I always taught to my children too. It's just like that. Like, if it's already physically, so you have to remind them first. Like you have to remind, just like, okay, it's hit you hit me, it's hurt, you know. But if one more time that you hit me back, I will punch you. So just like be careful. Tapi kalau sana at that time that person is stopped, so yeah, okay lah. Just like forgive and forget gitu. But just try to stay away with that person. But if he keep doing it, so just punch back. That's what I always teach. It's about teacher. It's another drama lah. It's letter.
Yeah, teacher
letter.
sometimes they just udah salaman gitu baik gitu. Tapi it's not solving the problem because sometimes the kids they are really like maybe they have a problem in their house, their home,
their parents.
They lack of the attentions. Sometimes it's really kids zaman now juga kayaknya banyak problem ya kayaknya gitu ya kan.
It's sometimes it's about parenting juga ya karena kalau
too much information that they have karena kalau kids zaman now.
Yeah, and then kadang-kadang the children yang sekarang itu juga kayaknya juga rada manja ya, agak rada manja gitu. Maksudnya apa-apa tuh yang sangat dilindungi gitu kadang-kadang yang seperti itu. Jadi kadang-kadang orang tua juga terlalu over ya.
Right.
It's true, definitely. Thank you so much, Sis Mema, for sharing.
So many information of parenting, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. Jadi kayaknya merasa sangat gimana gitu ya. Okay. It's good. Thank you so much, Sis Mema.
Thank you.
What about yang cowok ya? Coba nih, kalau ada nggak di sini cowok yang ayah nih? Coba kalau sana itu kan tadi dari sisi keibuan kan biasanya sangat yang kayak gak bisa nih ya anak gua dipukul ya I have to fight back gitu. Tapi gimana kalau sana laki-laki ya? Coba Bro Yandi, what about you Bro Yandi? As a father nih ya contohnya, kalau seandainya sebagai bapak dan laki-laki, kira-kira egomu di mana nih Bro Yandi? Kalau seandainya anakmu dibully di sekolahan dan ternyata dipukul, how you try to teach them? Like gimana caranya Bro Yandi tuh ngomong sama anak tuh harusnya tuh pukul balik gitu atau gimana?
Yeah, before I tell him my child, his name is Vano and second kelas 2 sekarang ya.
2 SMP.
Ya.
Oh, oke.
Enggak, 2 SD.
Oh, 2 SD, oke.
Elementary. Yeah. I tell him if your friend bullying you, you just smile.
Ya, it's true. Karena masih bullying ya, masih kata-kata.
Ya, maksudnya senyum aja, nggak usah dipeduliin gitu. Senyumin aja. But my child nggak kuat ya, nggak kuat. Jadi dia nangis gitu.
Ya, pasti.
Then I get information. My child cried in the school from his teacher, and one time I suggest him, just okay, just they are your friend. But ketika sering-sering, baru saya sarankan dia, kamu tidak boleh nangis. You don't cry, no cry. If your friend bullying you, never cry anymore. You have to tonjok. Maksudnya you have to fight them.
Oke.
Ya, karena maksudnya kita sudah lakukan yang terbaik, tapi kalau
Sudah
seandainya
sabar ya,
teman-temannya
udah
itu,
sabar, masih
ya kamu
tetap.
harus melawan. Ya, saya bilang laki-laki, ya the man nggak boleh nangis. Lebih baik kau berantem daripada nangis. Papa tidak mau lihat kau menangis lagi. Kalau ada teman-teman,
Oke.
Gitu.
Jadi berarti ngajarinnya gitu ya. Jadi nggak boleh menangis. Tapi katanya itu parenting yang salah, Bro Yandi. Kalau seandainya menurut dunia parenting itu katanya anak itu biarin mengeluarkan emosinya. Kadang-kadang tuh kita terpakai konsep parenting zaman dulu katanya nggak boleh nangis, nggak boleh begini, nggak boleh begitu. Katanya nggak boleh katanya. Kalau menurut parenting ya.
Maybe like that. Tapi kalau seandainya anak saya nangis tanpa dibully, itu nggak boleh. Tapi kalau seandainya anak nangis karena dibully, diganggu teman-temannya, itu harus dilawan.
Ya,
makanya saya bilang, lebih baik kamu berantem, papa dengar kamu berantem daripada papa dengar kamu.
Oke.
Well, that men when men speak up ya.
Iya, beda ya, beda nih.
Langsung ya.
Kalau laki yang ngomong tuh ada
Langsung
ini jos pokoknya. Urusan belakangan itu urusan orang tua dipanggil itu urusan nanti ya kan. Yang penting anak berantem dulu aja gitu ya. Itu urusan orang tuanya, maaf-maafan urusan belakangan itu. Nanti lagi urusan.
And what I say to my children, and what I say to my child, I tell his teacher. Apa yang saya omongkan sama anak saya kasih tahu sama teachernya, bahwa saya kasih tahu dia seperti ini karena maksudnya anak diganggu-ganggu terus gitu.
Udah sering ya.
Karena udah persaingan, saya kasih tahu sama teachernya. And his teacher just keep silent gitu.
Iya betul. Harusnya gue juga gitu berarti ya. Harusnya kasih tahu dulu nih ke gurunya ya. Kalau anak saya dibully, saya nggak pernah ajarin anak saya mukul. Tapi kalau anak saya dipukul duluan, saya akan ajarin dia pukul. Jadi lu yang hati-hati nih ya gitu ya. Harusnya gitu. Setuju. Menarik. Boleh dipakai nih caranya ya. Jadi kita harusnya kasih reminder dulu. Nah betul ya kan. Menarik nih. Boleh. Yang penting kita harus kasih tahu.
I had do it, but working together. Like again.
Betul ya, harus betul. Ya, yang penting sih sebenarnya harus di remind dulu. Yang penting anak kita tuh jangan mulai duluan gitu ya intinya, betul. Oke, interesting. Dapat insight nih ya gue. Oke, well, so this one is a lot of topic in the breakout room. This one, first is, does it make you happy when someone comes to your house and stay over? Katanya. Jadi kalau misalnya ada orang, tiba-tiba temen kamu, ada keluarga kamu yang datang tapi numpang di rumah kamu sampai berlama-lama di stay di rumah kamu, kira-kira do you feel happy or you feel bothered when that person stay away and stay over in your house gitu ya? Kenapa? Kamu merasa senangkah? Bahagiakan? Feelingmu bagaimana? And then does it drive you crazy to always see the same faces and read about the same celebrities atau kayak apalah gitu ya, gosip-gosip yang selalu itu aja. Kira-kira kamu muak nggak sama itu? Dan yang ketiga, does it upset you when see people hitting children or animals in the public places? Jadi kalau ngelihat ada orang yang pukul anak kecil atau pukul binatang, kira-kira what will you do? Apa yang akan kamu lakukan dan kenapa? Kamu marah atau tidak? Dan yang selanjutnya, does it make you feel special when someone give you a sudden gift? Kira-kira apa yang perasaan kamu ketika ada orang yang tiba-tiba ngasih kamu pemberian, ngasih hadiah gitu ya. So just 4 questions for today about this one. So share about this one, oke? Ingat lagi sekali lagi bahwa setiap member menjawab satu pertanyaan dulu sampai ganti-gantian ke selanjutnya ya. Jelas?
Oke sih,
Jelas.
Jelas ya. Oke, so I'll divide it you. Let's go.